In our trader rundown today, Dan Deming of KKM Financial is here to talk about the stock market and more. Love having you on the show. Thanks so much for setting us up for the week.
Thanks for having me, Angie.
I think the biggest deal on the day is this debate happening tonight.
Yeah, I think all eyes are going to be on those.
Will traders be watching?
Traders will be watching. You know, it's not going to. It will be interesting to see if it has an impact on the market. The expectations are somewhat built in that it's going to be a long process as we move towards November. We still got several weeks to go here, so it probably won't be until closer to the actual vote that we might see some consternation in the market, particularly depending on how it's trending leading into that November election. But I think tonight will be interesting just from the fact that, you know, if it does appear that Trump's going to continue this, what appears to be a little bit of a catch-up mode right now, that the market might start to interpret this as being probably a negative thing initially, and that could influence the vol structure, could influence traders moving forward.
Because what, the market does not like uncertainty? Is that the issue at play here?
Yeah, because of the wild card nature of his candidacy and the way it's been, you know, played out to this point. You know, basically, I think, you know, Hillary's viewed as the old guard, and if Trump gets in there, that he could really shake things up, or at least that's the expectations, and the market will probably start to second guess some of these valuations and some of the other metrics in the market if, you know, it appears that a Donald Trump presidency is in the cards.
What else are you watching here? Because we are now post-Fed, and it could be a while before we get a rate hike. Maybe December, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. She did a great job of disguising that message last week, didn't she? Boy, oh boy, the market responded very positively to that, though, putting things on hold. It is interesting that we did see some of the key technical levels that we talked about last week become, you know, more significant in the fact that they were breached on the upside. We saw the market reverse pretty significantly. You're looking at the NASDAQ, the tech sector in general, you know, having a great run here when you see it breaking out to new highs. Now the SPX and the S&P 500 breaking back above its 50-day moving average, but just teetering right there. We'll have to see if it has any significant traction as we move through this week. But overall, you know, technically the market repaired some of the damage. We'll have to see if this theme in the market, now that rates are on hold and volatility is now suppressed, or at least expectations are suppressed, that the market can build on these gains that it attained last week.
I noticed that mortgage rates are coming down again.
Yeah, you saw a reaction because of her mixed message and the fact that she didn't really indicate that they're overly poised to move in December. She didn't give much away, and that brought rates down, pushed bonds higher.
Well, thank you, and have a great trading day.
Thanks, Angie. Thanks for having me.